Man City's Champions League ban was just unbanned, and the question on everybody's mind is, what did the sheikhs do? Did they offer money? Did they just say, "Here, take some Rolls Royces"? Did they threaten to sue UEFA? Because there are a lot of Rolls Royces in Abu Dubai. So I know Abu Dhabi is different, but I've been to Dubai. I wouldn't be surprised if we see people driving around with Rolls Royces in Abu Dhabi, because we know for a fact that there was evidence proving Man City was guilty. And the annoying thing is, the person who found that evidence is now in jail, or he got arrested. So he got arrested, and the evidence he provided is not being used for anything. It's gone to waste. So he just went to jail for no reason. And like, we saw that UEFA are willing to put bans and stand by them, like Chelsea's ban, and Barcelona also had effects, but that was due to youth infringement, like breaking youth rules. And I believe in children's rights. I'm a child myself. Children should be protected. We should protect children. There's nothing wrong with that. But also, financial fair play should be held up, not as high as children's rights, obviously, but it should be um oh, I've gone blank. Out of rage, it should be withheld to the same degree as the youth infringements. Because Man City clearly made financial infringements, and I know the information was obtained illegally, but let's say some guy breaks into someone's house and finds bombs and a plan to bomb down the Eiffel Tower. Are we not gonna arrest the guy who wants to bomb the Eiffel Tower because the information was found illegally by breaking into someone's house? No, we'll arrest him. And I'm not trying to compare Man City to terror. Actually, I am. No, I'm not saying they're terrorists, but I'm saying they're terrorizing football. They're going against the rules. Chelsea were banned, even if it was for one season. Champions League banning was overturned. That would have been fair. I think Chelsea had a two transfer window ban. It was overturned. Chelsea still learned the lesson. Barcelona's best youth products left the club. Kubo went to Real Madrid, their rivals. Xavi Simons went to PSG, their rivals. So they actually got punishment for what they did. But because Man City did something, somehow they convinced otherwise, because there was evidence proven against them. So they threatened to sue, they bribed. The court of arbitration of sports is in Switzerland, so they can easily like sneak some money into a Swiss bank account, and the world will never know. Like, we will probably never find out what happened. But I think even a one season ban would have made them learn their lesson, would make them think twice before breaking rules, before cheating the system. I think that would be fair. And now this sets a precedent, if you know what I mean. Now, and it would have also been cool to see Chelsea, Liverpool, Leicester, and Man United in the Champions League. That would have been cool. Jamie Vardy might have won the Champions League. He might have, you never know. Leicester have pulled off some shocks. Wouldn't it have been cool to see Jamie Vardy lift the Champions League, then say, "I'm coming out of retirement for England," then 2 months later play in the Euros, win the Euros with England? That would have been cool. It could have been a possibility. Leicester will probably not play Champions League now if Man City win against Southampton and continue their streak. Chelsea have actually been looking suspect, so maybe, but that's besides the case. It sets a bad precedent. Man City can do what they want because they have sheikhs, and now Newcastle might get their owners, and their owners will think, "Oh, our neighbors prove we can do whatever we want. Let's do whatever we want. Neymar, come here. Messi, come here. Mbappe, come here." Anyone, man, anyone. They can do their nonsense. Although it would be hard to convince people to move up to Newcastle because they'd have to learn a new language because they don't speak English there. I'm joking. Back to the point at hand. Why am I brushing this off? This is serious. Like, if you disagree, please like comment if you disagree. I don't know if someone can appeal, but I actually thought this would happen, even though the Court of Arbitration of Sports has been actually used for proper stuff. Like, in the past, it's been a reliable institution. Like, when athletes were saying, "We're women," and then other athletes are saying, "No, you're not, you cheated, you're a man," blah blah blah. The Court of Arbitration of Sports would do some science, find out if they're a man or a woman. They've done many reputable stuff. But this time, clearly, they've been bribed. Because evidence proved that they broke the rules. So how can they still play if they broke the rules? Maybe the rules they broke weren't worth a 2-match ban, but they definitely, a 2-year ban, but they definitely weren't worth this nonsense where it's completely overturned. Anyway, I call nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I say it's a disgrace, like Drogba would say. It's a disgrace. C'est un disgrace. C'est disgraceful. Dismal, dismal, dismal. I don't like it. Man City fans are overjoyed. I hope if they win the Champions League season, they know it was due to shadiness. And as TY would say, Man City are cheats. I hope they get relegated. I hope you get relegated, Man City. You are cheats. The sheikhs are cheats. Cheats. I hope a tsunami hits Dubai. I'm joking. Anyway, Abu Dhabi, not Dubai. I have nothing against Dubai. It's Abu Dhabi, but I completely forget to differentiate the two. In my mind, they're the same.